What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be trying out a game called Cribbish.
Cribbish!
This is apparently what happens if you take the Balatro formula and you apply it to the game of Cribbage.
Oh, man. I know Cribbage.
I don't. So this is going to be... James is going to be showing me the ropes of how to Cribbage.
Cribbage is the card game that my family played growing up. Like, this is my hearts. This is my spades, essentially.
My name is Jinx, and I'm here to help you learn to play Cribbish.
Let's go, Jinx!
Thanks.
Also, if you don't already know how to play Cribbage, I will fill you in on everything you need to know in order to be a Cribbish master.
Well, I already know how to play Cribbage, mostly because James is here.
Let's deal out a hand and get started. Just as in Cribbage, you start with 6 cards dealt to you. We call this the main hand.
Yes, I think I sent 2 to the crib.
These are the crib cards that you will be adding 2 of your cards to. Together, they will make up the crib hand.
Yes.
All right.
This is the starter card that will be revealed once counting starts and will be included in both the main hand and the crib hand.
Yeah.
What's this counting thing, you ask?
Math.
Once you've sent cards to
Yeah.
the crib, we count both the main hand and the crib hand, looking for patterns of cards that we call sets. Here, let me show you.
Yeah, you send the jack and...
Sets of 2 or more cards that add up to 15. You get 2 points for each of these sets that we find. In this hand, we have 3 15s. The 9 of clubs and 6 of spades, the 9 of clubs and 6 of hearts, and the 8 of spades and the 7 of spades.
Makes sense.
Next, we look for pairs. 2 cards of the same rank.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2 points for each of these sets that we find. In this hand, there's only a single pair. The 6 of spades and the 6 of hearts.
Again, makes sense.
Next, we look for runs. 3 or more cards all in a row. You get 1 point for each card in the run. In this hand, we have 2 4-card runs. 9 of clubs, 8 of spades.
The 6, 7, 8, 9, and the other 6, 7, 8, 9.
So if any of the cards are different, you count the whole run over again.
Correct, which means that we're going to want to keep the 6, 6, 7, 8 because that's 2 runs of 4, a 15, and a pair.
Next, we look for flushes. 4 or more cards of the same suit. You get 1 point for each card in the flush. In this hand, we do not have any flushes. The 8 of spades, 7 of spades, 6 of spades is close, but we need 4 for a flush.
But we have 1 bonus card that could come up a spade.
A jack that matches the suit of the starter card. We won't know if our jack of diamonds gets 1 point for knobs or not until the starter is turned over.
That jack's a knob.
So that's all cribbage rules. Yeah. There's a little more to it than that, but
scoring item to know about is nibs.
Yeah, nibs and knobs.
Over the starter card, it is a jack. 2 points is granted for nibs.
If there wasn't a game also saying it, I'd be like, you just made that up.
I know.
Nibs and knobs.
If you ever want to review this information, you can use this.
Nah, that's I can review that information. That's just base cribbage.
Okay, let's get back to playing this hand. Select the jack of diamonds and the 6 of hearts, and then hit the 2 cribs.
Ah, no, absolutely not. Well, why?
This is because they're telling me to.
No,
Next,
that's absolutely incorrect. The jack 9 goes.
so we do not get anything for nibs. Now let's count all the 15s.
Yes, there's 2 15s.
We would count pairs, but we don't have any. So let's move on to runs.
Darn. We had a pair.
Now we would count flushes, but we only have 3 spades. Counting knobs would be next, but we have no jacks. So we are done with the main hand. Next,
So I will, before you hit that button, I will point out that if we had kept the 6 instead of the 9, it would have been a 15-2, a pair is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Uh-huh.
So you would have had more points in the hand.
But what about the crib hand?
Now, we had, in this specific case, there is a 6 down there, so we will get some points, which we wouldn't have gotten. But we have no idea of knowing. Yeah, there's 3 cards making a 15 because all face cards are 10.
We got like a nibbly nobbler.
We got a nib. we got a nibs because the jack matched the suit that came up.
we'll play another hand. This shows how many hands you have remaining, and when it gets to 0, you lose. So plan your strategy accordingly.
Okay.
And the 15s can be made with as many or as few cards as you'd like. It doesn't. They showed us just 2 cards before, but if you've got
Practice drawing cards. Select
a
one
jack, 2 2s and an ace. That's 15.
Okay.
So in this specific case, like you've got the 2 3 3, and then 2 face cards, even the 7. In fact, 7 3 3 2 is a 15.
All right. So you tell me what to do.
And so you could either throw the two face cards into the crib, hope there's either more face cards or a 5 in there.
And it's also they want me to draw.
Yeah, they say. Oh,
Yeah, because
select 2 cards for the crib or up to 6 cards to draw again.
I skipped ahead from the lady talking because you were talking over her, so I didn't
I'm
want to.
sorry.
It's fine, but I think for as far as tutorials are concerned, she wants me to get rid of some cards to draw.
Okay. Then I would either get rid of the 7 and just draw the 1, or
Excellent.
Mhm.
If you want to see what cards are
That's-
still left
that's
in
pretty
the
good.
draw pile, just click on the draw pile. Go ahead. Give it a go. Excellent. I'll let
Well.
you finish the rest of this round on your own, and I'll join back up with you in a minute.
yes, theoretically you can count the deck and see what's in there and whatnot. It's a regular deck of cards, it looks like, for now.
Okay.
So again, 2 and 3 is 5.
Yeah.
So if you keep the 2 3 3 and a face card, it's a 15-2, 15-4, and a pair of 6. So throwing the 2 kings into the crib means you're guaranteed a pair in the crib. And then if there's more things in there, cool stuff.
Oh, I didn't get a nibbly nobbler.
You did not get a nibs. That's all there was the pair. But that means your crib wasn't 0.
And I scored enough.
Yes.
Congratulations. Now it's payday. You get rewards for passing the round, leftover hands and draws, as well as a performance bonus for the overachievers among us. Now collect your earnings.
Okay.
So-
If you hit it exact, you get $4. If you are 30% over target, you get $2 extra. 60% over is also $4, and double is $6.
Okay.
And then again, bonus like Balatro, bonuses for how many hands you got remaining, how many draws you got remaining, etc., etc.
This slider
Yeah.
keeps track of your progress. There are 8 levels in total you must beat. Each level consists of 2 normal challenge rounds, a brute challenge round, and an elite challenge round. The brute and elite rounds come with additional challenges you must overcome in order
Okay,
to
kind of like
advance
the
to next round.
antes or whatnot.
You can
Sure.
hover over the challenge dots to see a tooltip on what's coming up soon.
Ah,
Next up, visiting the store.
All right.
Here's where the game gets interesting. In the store,
Balatro
you find
rules.
new cards
Yep.
with bonus enhancements, relics, potions, and perks that alter either the bonus
Yeah.
turns out. I suggest buying the Strawman relic and the unexpected find potion at a minimum.
Strawman. Increased draws remaining by 2.
eh?
All diamonds get +2 points when scoring.
Okay.
And this is a Parallax card, 8 of diamonds. Adds 0.25 multiplier to hand score whenever a card is used in a scoring set. Parallax has a 4% chance of destroying all card enhancements with each usage.
Ooh. The 2 also looks like it's
It's a steal 2. Multiplies the number of cards in the draw pile by 1x and adds that as points to all sets. The scores upgradable 5 times.
okay. And they told you to get the unexpected find potion and the straw man.
Yeah, so there's the unexpected find. Increase win rewards by $1 per win. Increase the chance of rare rewards by 3%.
Okay. And they got the cardsmith.
Do we do what she tells us, or do we be rebels?
I don't know.
Uh,
The unexpected find could be fun.
It was not fun.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
It was. I can't believe she recommended that to me.
That's pretty sad.
Modify my deck. Select your cards and then pick the upgrade action.
Okay, so you can clone a card,
I can convert several
cards into clubs.
cards into clubs.
There
Blah,
you
blah,
go.
blah, blah.
Or you can add a parallax bonus to one
Yeah,
card,
which is scary.
Which is scary.
What do you think?
I think turn a bunch of things into clubs.
Okay. All the numbers, do the jack.
Do the numbers.
Okay, now we're clubbing. And now... Yeah, we'll just... I didn't get the straw man. You can't make me.
Yeah.
We're our own boss.
Oh, we're so...
Phew, we made it. That's the end of the tutorial. If you bought the unexpected wine potion, you should click on it and drink it as soon as we finish here. Fingers crossed it pays off with the new relic.
I bought it and already drank it. It was worthless.
Yeah.
You'll soon find yourself with several relics up here. Keep in mind that these are processed from left to right. In many cases, changing the order of your relics can be very beneficial.
Or detrimental.
If you do it wrong, yeah.
In addition to being a great tutorial host, I am also a relic. So I'm going to jump in here now and do my thing. You finish playing out the rest of this run on your own. Also, you can visit the settings page to adjust the volume of the music.
Yeah.
Hey, Jinx, I noticed that in the settings page, there's a button to make you behave.
Well, whenever a nibs is scored, Jinx gives the crib a +7 multiplier. Whenever the crib is counted, there's also a 20% chance that Jinx will turn one of the crib cards into a jack.
Huh. Which potentially gives you the nibs.
Okay. So we have a flush, but
Yep.
we don't have really any 15s.
Correct. You don't have any 15s. You don't have any runs. You have 2 pairs, and you have a flush. So you could either... We have the ability to draw cards, so you could theoretically huck some cards and look for other things. If you want to be spicy, you could huck the queen and 10 of diamonds and the 4 of clubs, and if you can draw any 9, you pick up 2 runs. But it's only on a 9.
But then I lose the flush.
Yeah,
Unless
then you
it's
lose the
specifically
flush.
a 9 of clubs.
Correct. If you get a 9 of clubs, it's amazing.
Well, I can do this and draw.
That's true.
Try to get the 9. You know,
You did not.
well, I got a 15.
Yeah,
Oh, I got 2
well,
15s,
so
I guess.
at that point, what I would personally do is you just take the queen and the 5, throw it to the crib. That's all 15
Okay.
guaranteed points down there.
Oh,
Oh, you got a bonus card for the flush. Oh, and you have 5, 6, 7 down there as well. Ah, Jinx crib
Yeah.
nibs.
There was a nib that cribbed. All right. Get rid of this 9 and this 4.
Are you sure about that? Because you've also got 9, 10, jack, 9, 10, jack.
Sure. Okay.
So if you want it, that's 8 points. Just in the
Well,
9,
then
10.
then do I get rid of the 5 because, or do I?
Do we have a certain number of draws per thing?
I have 8 draws remaining.
So you could do more draws, but you also get points for keeping your draws. So you could either...
Well, you're the cribbage guy. You tell me what to do. I am the engine that fuels whatever you decide.
It's weird to me because draws is not a thing in cribbage.
Well, this game is slightly different.
Yeah, correct. So if it were regular cribbage, if it's my crib, I'm throwing the 5 and the 4 just into the crib. If you want to do a draw, I'd say throw the 4. I don't personally never throw away a 5 because all face cards are 10, so it's real easy to get.
You tell me what to do and I do it. You're the boss. You're Tony Danza today.
I say just take the 5 and the 4 and put it in the crib.
Okay.
Yes, you can get a bunch of 15s up here, but and there's a 4 and a 6, so that's gonna just boom, 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 boom.
And then
It scores those very fast.
Then a jack didn't jack.
No, the jack did not jack.
19% over target.
Yeah.
And it wasn't exact. So
No bonus money.
Ruby Card King gives additional bonus points whenever used in a set in increments +1 point with every use. Resets when discarded for a draw. Draw card 3. Receive 10 bonus points whenever this card is discarded for a draw card and does not decrement draws remaining counter.
Ooh. That just seems good.
After every deal, Sleight of Hand sneaks 1 to 4 cards from the discard pile back into the main draw pile.
Fun, but...
All spades get more points. Another unexpected find. Speaking at the top 5 cards of your deck for the rest of this first round.
Increases your luck.
And increase rewards.
And, of course, the Cardsmith. For the record on this round, 3s cannot be used to make 15s, and we have to score 40 points.
Okay. So, this 3 feels a little bad at the
moment.
moment.
But, to be fair, that 3's whole
just...
point is to discard it to draw.
Do you want the 3 then?
I mean, I feel like that's just good, right?
Sure.
Oh, it's expensive.
Yeah. Do you want the...
The sleight of hand I don't think is that exciting.
Look, you can sneak that 3 back into your hand so that you can use it to draw again.
Ooh, that's true.
Sleight of hand.
You know what? Sure, why not? I'll take it. I never broke.
Next round.
Queen, Jack 10 is pretty good. Normally, I'd be like, yeah, just send the 7 and the 3 to the crib. But 3s can't be used to make 15s, so I say toss them to draw.
All right. What's an ace in this game?
An ace is 1.
Okay. So, what do you think?
I still, with the hand still there, I still think 10 Jack Queen is correct. So honestly, you can either draw the 9 and the ace again.
Yeah, let's draw them again.
You know what? Just put the 3-4 in the crib.
Okay.
Oh.
I got a pair of 4s.
Yeah. Oh, and 7-4-4 is 15.
Yeah. Perfect.
Beautiful.
9-6 king, 9-6 queen. Other 9-6. Wait, no.
No, 9-6 is 15.
Yeah.
So just 9-6, 9-6. So you keep
9-6,
those.
9-6.
Can draw the 2 if you want, or because it's not really doing anything to us anywhere. And then I think the king queen go to the crib.
Yeah, we'll do a draw just to.
Oh, that's so much. That's so good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's what do you do?
You tell me. I don't know what I'm doing.
The 5 wants to be with the king and the queen. The 9s and the 6 want to be together. So you've got 3 cards that want to go to one hand and 3 cards that want to go to the other.
Correct.
You got to send 2. I would just send the 5 and the, the queen to the crib. Because we got to conserve some of them draws.
Aha!
Aha!
Queen turned into a jack.
Perfect. We have 2 hands left.
7-6-5-4.
Yeah, 8-7-6-5-4, in fact.
8-7-6-5-4.
But let's see. 8 and 7 is 15. 6-4-5 is 15.
We have a lot of clubs coming up. If we can change the ace into a different club, that's a 3 or a 5 or an 8.
Yeah, honestly, with this, if you want to,
3, 5, and 2 8s are available.
Yeah, so that if you want to gamble on the draws, I'd say send the 8 and the ace to the draw.
I could send all 3.
No, but then if you don't get the 5, you've lost everything in that hand. Ooh. See, normally I'd say you send the Jack 5 to the crib because 6-4-3 is still a 15. But it's not in this case because Balatro rules, the 3 can't be used to make a 15.
Correct.
You could still do it, get no 15s, no runs, just get 4 for the flush. Which feels a little bad. But I think that might be our best bet considering we've only got 3 draws left. Oh, drawing the 3 there hurts because we could add so many more points.
It's fine. We're 1 over.
1 over?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
We did not nail it. And we did not get that much money.
I will say it's going to be very, very, very hard for us to nail it because we have no idea what's in the crib. There's two
Yeah.
random cards down there. That's an ace. That is a standard ace of clubs.
A standard ace.
But it is an ace and it's a club.
In main hand gives a 2x multiplier to all sets scored this hand is in, and the crib hand gives extra money.
Okay.
The ruby we've seen.
Steel we've seen.
And then the copper is if this card is discarded for a draw, an additional card is dealt to the crib.
Ooh.
And then we have this gives hand a +1 multiplier if the set matches one of the chosen below. Every new set chosen at the beginning of every round gains extra for every match set.
Okay.
Gives bonus points to the crib hand, increments 1 point per $1 for all store purchases.
Okay.
Turns the selected left card into the selected right card.
Yep.
So we can further fix things. So we can get like another 5 or 10 or something.
Yep. Honestly, I think we need that +1 hand potion because I just realized we didn't get an extra hand. So we have one hand to complete the round, it looks like.
I hadn't considered that option. Well, in that case, I'm going to buy that just to... No,
okay.
It was just a UI thing.
But still. Okay, so...
Diamonds are dealt face down, so
we
know
know
this
that's
is
a diamond. But that's
And
all we know. But we can use threes again.
If it's going on Balatro style rules, we can assume that it's an 8 or higher.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah, because the sort of rank.
Pursuit,
So they'll sort of tell you that. Okay. So...
That's a 15.
It is a 15. If that is a 10, if it's a face, it's higher, it's an 8 or higher, and there's a good chance it's a face card,
Sure.
right? Because face cards just are a lot.
Yeah.
So I would honestly just take like the 5 and the diamond and send them to the crib and hope for the best. I'd gamble it.
They were face
It was a 9.
there's face cards down there, though.
Yes, which is perfectly fine. That's the wrong jack, but that's okay.
Okay, we got 2 diamonds. This one is a 3, a 4, or a 5.
Yep.
And this is somewhere between 5 and
5,
8.
6, 7, and 8. This is not a great hand in general.
Oh, there's a 10 and a 5.
Yeah, there's a 10 and a 5. Honestly, I might say take the 3, 8, and the 2 question marks and just redraw them. See if we can get more information. Well, yeah.
That's 10 or higher.
10 or higher. So I take the ace 3, put it in the crib, and hope for the best.
Okay.
6, 5, 3, 1. That's 15. Halfway there with half of our hands.
That's 15. That's 15.
Yeah. So 4, 5, 6 king is not bad. Ace 2 could be good in the crib, but it's... Oh, I just realized the lock is looking for specific things. +1 hand multiplier.
A pair containing a 3 currently.
3 is looking for 3 in a pair, which isn't a thing here.
Yeah.
So I said we ignore that and just put the ace 2 in the crib.
Or we can draw them if you don't like them.
We could draw them.
We got plenty of draws.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Okay.
So the problem with that face down card, right, is if that face down card is a 4 specifically, 4, 4, 5, 6 is amazing.
Yeah, but
3, 4, 5, 6 is
fine.
fine. If it's an ace or a 2, it's useless.
So what are you thinking?
I kind of want to gamble. I kind of want to say put the 7 king in the crib and
Look, I'll do whatever you want.
gamble it.
It was
No!
It was an ace, James.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, we got a 4 over here.
Yes,
so.
which definitely helped it. And the crib was worth not much, but...
Oh, it's 40. I thought we nailed it, but we need 10 more. Okay.
3, 4, 7, 9.
This is a 10
king.
or higher. Well, it's a king or higher.
It's a king or higher, which it's a king.
So it's a king.
It's a king of diamonds. Okay.
We got 4 draws, and we can use them.
Yeah. What do we got in here? Just mostly high cards. 4, 6, 5, a couple of 3s. Yeah, a lot of face cards.
We got 4 draws, so we could just throw all this
we
away.
could just throw those 4. I think throw those 4. Let's see what happens.
Okay. This is very likely a 10 or a jack.
Yeah. We can look, theoretically, if we were smart.
We could have, like, really done the inventory.
And figured out exactly what it was.
It's a card.
Well, hold on. So it's our diamonds are dealt face down, correct?
Yes.
So go back up there for a second. Back out to our hand.
This is a jack of diamonds.
Yes. So that's Jack, Jack, King, King.
So it's 2 pairs. And we have no draws, so I'm guessing the 9 and the 8 just have to go to the crib, because...
Unless you think... Depending on what you think the starter card is. If the starter card is a queen, then yes, the 8, 9 go to the crib. If the starter card is a 10, then the pair of kings go to the crib. And if it's 5, it doesn't matter. If it's anything else, it doesn't matter, really. But if there's a chance you think that starter card is something else...
I'll put it all on my back. It was something else.
Okay. But I think we're okay. Yeah, 10 points in the hand. We're good. So that's exact if we have no points in the crib. Dang.
We also got Jinx crazy
Woo!
flyers.
So we did a big score. 63% domination.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whenever a nibs is scored, the crib gets a big multiplier.
And then there's a chance that she turns a card into a jack.
So, easy. Welcome to level 2. Score 60 points, score 70 points, score 90 points. 2 and 4s cannot be used to make 15s. And then score 100 points. All face cards are dealt face down.
That's potentially okay.
Choose a
I like
level.
how there are buttons where you can was like disarm?
Disarm or reroll.
But they're blacked out, but
I might be able to do something with that later.
okay. Hail Mary refill.
Guaranteed Hail Mary potion in the next shop. Which
Is that the potion that we have up top?
Yes. So we could have used that if we needed to.
Yeah, and we can guarantee there's another one.
Reduced elite target score by 20%.
Which would make it an 80 instead of 100.
Sacrifice all of your money for a challenge disarm token.
So it would be 10 gold now, but we could turn off
one of these challenges.
one of these challenges. Which I don't think any of those are.
Just
Yeah, let's just make that an 80.
yeah.
That's now easier to do than the brute level. Ooh, that's some fancy cards.
Let's see. Counts the number of cards in your deck of this rank and adds 5 times that to all sets this card is in. Upgradable to 25 times.
So it's currently at plus 15 because obviously.
Yeah. Rainbow card 8 can be used as any suit.
Ooh.
Rainbow card 8 can be used as any suit.
I like the rainbows.
Hey, look, Straw Man.
I can see why they wanted us to have the straw man. Having more draws is pretty good.
All knobs get plus 4 multiplier to hand when scored.
Which is nice, but it's if we're getting a lot of jacks, sure.
Deal additional card faced up into the crib.
Oh, but it's not permanent. It's a potion.
Yeah, that's a potion. Exchange up to 2 selected cards with random crib cards.
Which again, because it's one time.
Okay. Do you want to grab these 8s?
I kind of do, yeah.
So that means that you want 7s to go with them?
Yeah.
For 15s?
7s will be, well, what are the potions that are there? We only have 2 gold, but that's an additional card face to the crib. But that is... Oh, no. That's not the one I thought it was. Yeah, okay, we're good. Keep the money.
Well, here's the one that wants to get redrawn.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to redraw it, so...
Okay.
I don't say the rest of this is pretty butts if you wanted to also redraw the 6 and the 8.
Okay.
Consolation prize.
We got a rainbow 8, 2 aces.
Well, the Rainbow 8's not doing anything, but to conserve resources, I'd say put the aces in the crib. We got a 5 and 2 face cards there. That's a pretty sad crib, though. Ugh.
What are you talking about? We nailed it.
Oh! Goodness!
Okay.
We have options.
What would you like to do?
Well, ace 2, 3, 3 by default seems pretty good. There's also normally there's a whole extra like part to this to cribbage where you have to like doing a counting to 31 and therefore the low numbers will help you like weasel things in. But that whole thing is not here in this game.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter as much, but it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs 8.
Also, 8 in a run is what the lock and key wants.
Yeah, but we don't have anything that goes with the 8 for the run. I say conserve resources. Just send the 5 and the 8 to the crib.
5 and the 8 to the crib.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything super fancy for us. We could have like, oh, that crib is criminal.
It's criminal.
But a face card coming up means we had a lot of 15s all together in there. Oh!
Well, there's a lot of 15s.
Yeah. Because that wants the 8 in the run, I say conserve resources again. Just take the 8 and the 10 and send it to the crib and hope there's a 9 in there. But that's...
There's not a 9 in there.
No. But 15, 15, 15. 3 of a kind is 6. Because 3 of a kind is 3 pairs.
Yeah.
This is technically our last one.
We can draw this for free.
Yeah.
So anything else you want me to send with it?
Well, the 9 and 6 is 15, so honestly, those two going to the crib isn't bad. The ace isn't really doing us anything here unless we're looking for the flush. Okay.
Make your choices.
If we want to conserve draws for points, we send the 5 and the jack to the crib, I think. No, do the 5 king instead of the jack. Because there's a chance we draw 10 for the starter. And because of the plus 10, we're definitely guaranteed to hit the requirements anyway. So nothing exciting, but we got it.
19%, so we did not.
Nope. Draws remaining gets us some extra money. Ooh, what are those?
Let's see. Each card in the crib with the crib bonus adds multiplier to the hand score. So these are just cards that you want to throw in the crib.
Okay.
Obsidian. At the end of counting, the obsidian card will 2 times the hand multiplier.
You read that right.
The multiplier. However, there's a 25% chance the card shatters with every use. It's a glass card.
Yeah.
Pairs add their rank value in points when scored.
Okay, that's cool.
All hands receive plus 10 points.
I mean, that just seems very strong, right?
Yeah, maybe we grab both of them. Just because we picked up some extra 8s.
Yeah, who was
Oh,
that?
this is rare. Selected card will be converted to a camouflage card. Takes on the rank of the card to its left and the suit of the card to its right. Camo cards brick when they are next to each other. I like the term brick.
Yeah. But we're gonna get if we're gonna get both relics, that's all of our gold. So, but I do think it's worth it.
Let's see. Your multiplier potentially put you at the end.
Jinx shouldn't matter because it's going to stuff for the crib.
Yeah.
So the order shouldn't matter.
I'll still put it over there.
Yeah.
She knows what she did. Okay.
All right. Once again, there's not a whole. There's not much
an
going
ace in
on
a run.
here. Not it wants an ace in a run, but I see no aces. Wow, this is honestly pretty shit. We could keep all of the clubs for just take the 4 points, but
Or, I mean, we got draws.
we do have draws. Honestly, take the 2, 4, 7 and just huck the whole thing. That's unfortunate. There's a part of me that says 6, 7 king and just huck them.
King 2?
Yeah, because the king's not doing us anything anymore. I was hoping that maybe get a queen out of it, but okay. Now we got choices. Actually, it's perfect. Take the 5 and the jack, throw them to the crib. 8, 9, 10, 10 is that double straight with a pair.
Okay.
And then jack 5 is a 15. Oh, we got knobs. We got the jack in the starter card. Crib nibs. 208 for the score.
Yeah,
I think that's a domination.
The relics have helped.
242% over target. That was annihilation.
Okay, yeah, well, we'll take that.
It's pretty good. Okay, we've seen some of these.
Counts the number of cards in your deck of the rank, and then adds ×5. Yeah, we have.
Oh, yeah.
Adds +2 multiplier to the set score of all sets this card is in, upgradable to +5 max.
Yeah.
It's a rainbow 4.
Which rainbow cards is just fun, but
Emerald
it's a 4.
5. So 5s are versatile. Emerald 5, if it's in the main hand, gives +2 multiplier. If it's in the crib hand, ×2 multiplier.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Main hand receives +26 points, -2 points for each hand played. I usually don't like those because they just get worse over time. Flushes are color-based, not suit-based. Clubs and spades match. Diamonds and hearts match.
That's pretty good.
Reroll dealt hand without incurring any draw hits.
Well, it's a one-time. That's paying 5. That's basically paying five one full refresh.
I kind of like this Emerald 5.
Yeah, so take the Emerald 5 and then maybe visit the cardsmith.
You know what? Let's do it.
Ooh.
Oh, we can get another. Oh no, this is our Emerald.
This
5.
is our Emerald 5, but depending on what we've got.
One card ranked demotion. I could turn the 6 into a 5.
Yep, the rank promotion
Or I
can
can
turn
turn the 4 into. So of those, what do you like? Or if you want to just remove a couple of cards, we can do that too. Like we can get rid of like the 2s.
Getting rid of the 2s might not be a bad idea. Especially considering 2s and 4s cannot be used to make 15s in this specific case.
So do you want to just get rid of these 2s?
I think we get rid of the 2s. Although, it occurs to me that earlier we put 2 rainbow 8s into the deck. So, 8s and 2s go well together.
Yeah, but...
It's
fine.
You know, if there's a cardsmith again.
Okay. Fine. Don't gotta tell me twice. Look, I can make that rainbow 8 into a rainbow 7 or a rainbow 9. Or
you just make another one.
I can make another one. I can turn this 3 into a shiny 8.
I kind of like it, honestly.
Okay. The left one takes on the suit, the rank, and the type of the bonus card on the right. So
Perfect.
we have so many rainbow 8s.
We have so many rainbow 8s.
And so many not monies.
Yeah, we don't need money. Look at all them rainbow 8s.
Look at all them rainbow 8s.
That's beautiful.
All right.
Oh, it wants to make a 5 and a 15. We can do that. So 2s and 4s cannot be used to make 15s. I say take the ace 4, send them to the draw. Oh, beautiful. Pair of 8s to the crib, baby. Mm-hmm. All right. Done.
Well, did it.
Oh, 6 and ace is 7, so that's a 15, 15, 15, 15, and 2 pair.
All right.
Woo!
We didn't annihilate it, but we did dominate it.
Hey, we also did that in one run, one round. All right, we've got
an ace that wants to be discarded.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, rare. Face cards. All face cards pair with each other.
What?
Cool.
That's so good, especially for what we're doing.
Gives +1 multiplier to all hands, increments of +0.125 for every flush count.
Ooh.
Oh, if we picked up that easy flush relic.
Yeah, but we also did pick up a bunch of
rainbow 8s. It's true.
So
we can't get them both, but I'd have to. I mean,
the sleight of hand is not doing anything for us, I don't think.
So, all right, fine.
I say we get both of those, and if we get the opportunity to get the easy, does the book go first because it's flat?
I guess. I mean, I put this first because
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And this is flat,
and then
multiplier.
All right, so now we want flushes. Is that how that horseshoe works?
The horseshoe wants flushes to make it stronger.
Yes.
And this is just pairs are easy.
Yeah, face card pairs are easy.
And then this one, pairs add their rank value and points when scored.
Which means that as long as we have any 2 face cards, we're getting a bonus plus 10.
And then all hands just get the base plus 10.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
All face cards are dealt face down. Hey, look, it's a face card.
So we know how to pair them.
Yeah. That's honestly, the rest of that's pretty butts though.
I mean, we can get rid of all.
We could. I'm the kind of gambler that likes the 6-6-8, but with the fact that we have draws, I think we get rid of all 5 of those. Say yeet them.
Oh, that's a pair.
That is a pair. 4, 6, 8, 9. 6 and 9 is a.
Yeah, that's 15.
It's a pair. Or is it 15? Yeah. To save resources, I say we send the 6-9 to the crib and hope for the best. Because we spent half of our draws on one hand and.
Oh, and then we had a starter face.
Yeah, just nibs. Because we're not going to jack.
No, we won.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another face card.
Oh, another face card, which is a jack, which is another 6.
Oh, geez. Oh, we went
annihilation.
290% over target.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The point scores are getting much bigger now, though.
They're getting fancy now.
Oh.
Start next elite round with +1 hands. No bow, just go. Get the next shop item for free.
No buy one, just get one.
Oh, okay. Sacrifice all your money for a challenge. I kind of like next shop item, give me free.
Yeah, I agree.
All
right, well, let's look at everything. There's a 10 cost item in that shop there. What is that?
Epic. Permanently increased potion slots. Well, we haven't really been messing about with that. Speaking.
Checks off all checkable challenge requirements.
Okay. +1 cards dealt at the start of every hand. Main hand receives +2 multiplier when it's the last hand.
Yeah, it's always scary. When this card is discarded, you get to draw.
But it's a face card. I just want the face card.
Get more face cards is pretty good.
We could just re-roll.
We could re-roll.
I mean, the next thing is free, so I feel like I really want to.
Yeah. Look for something real good.
Yeah, something real good.
All right, what do we got?
Deuces get +22 and score as part of a pair.
Well, considering we threw away 2 twos, I feel like that's real bad.
Gives an additional +2 multiplier to the main hand for every queen found in the crib.
We don't have any extra queens yet.
It's a little bit expensive, but I'm almost considering doing a roll again.
Another roll? I mean, I don't hate it.
Come on, give me something good.
Oh, what are those?
Oh, this is a camouflage 7. Takes on the rank to the left and the suit to the right.
Yeah, okay. What's that 2? Is that an obsidian?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay. What's that 7 cost thing down there?
Multiplier bonus cards get an additional +1x multiplier.
Yeah, but none of our cards have multipliers yet, right?
I don't think so. Selected card will be enhanced with a shuffle it bonus. When the deck is shuffled, the shuffle it card has a 40% chance of being at the top half of the deck and a 10% chance of being the top card of the deck.
That's kind of cool.
Or we get a free cardsmith if we're not loving any of these. The crib one again, which is the 2 for every queen in the crib. And then this one, which is meh.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to be real spicy, we could just not buy at the shop and...
I like it. We'll save it.
Let's see.
Oh, there's a 5, 6, 7. We need a king and a 15, which we have right here for our lock and
that
key.
is true. So honestly, for this first hand, I think we just send the pair of 3s to the crib. And see if we can get something interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8 is a 4-card run, so that's something. And a pair of 8s and a pair of 3s. Okay, so not amazing, but that's half of our requirement. So.
Oh, well, there's a flush.
And there is a flush.
And a pair of 9s.
996 is good. Ace 410 is a 15.
So
But that's again 3 and 3. Wee.
You tell me where to put what.
Honestly, I say take the Ace 4 and draw them.
And we should draw this 3.
Is there anything else that we want to send with it? What's the 5 do again?
The main hand +2 multiplier to the hand, crib hand ×2 multiplier to all sets. This scores in. So we could theoretically put the 5 and the 10 in the crib.
Yeah, I say we discard the 3. Give us. That's so unfortunate because I didn't want to see that because now 9, 9, 10 Jack is a thing. But then we're potentially breaking up the 5 with the face cards.
It's true. So what are we doing?
Again, if this was regular cribbage, I'm like, oh, sweet, 5, 6 go to the crib. But because it's
I mean, we could still 5,
Balatro
6 to go to the crib. There could be a 10 in here.
all right, let's do it. Let's just go with my gut. There is a face card.
And we're scaling this a little bit. Look at that.
All right, that was pretty
Nailing
good.
it. We crushed it.
We crushed it.
We didn't nail it. We crushed it.
No.
Technically there's a difference.
That's right.
Okay.
Queen that wants to be discarded, which is sad.
A 2 that wants to be discarded.
Which is cool. The ace is neat.
All face cards get +4 points when scoring.
Oh, and increments on every use. We do want to go face cards.
Doubles rewards for unused draws, but you get 0 for unused hands. Cannot be duplicated.
Ooh. Okay.
Or we can, again, roll for the spice.
That mask is pretty good, but it is a common.
Yeah.
That's,
I just want to see more. Oh, see, now this one costs 10. It's epic. Every prime ranked card, 2, 3, 5, and 7, in the crib adds their rank as a multiplier to the crib hand.
that's pretty good, especially if we can start adding more 5s down there. So just have our 5s add 5 multiplier to the crib hand every time.
That's not bad.
That's not bad, and that's free.
We do have to get rid of something here. We're using that, I think. This was good early, but maybe falling off. Vulture Staff, I feel like is better than the Book of Luck.
Under the circumstances.
The lock and key is situational. I feel like maybe this one goes because it's sometimes you just can't play into it.
Yeah.
So we'll sell that.
Get the free.
We'll get that
mask
for free.
All right, what else we got?
Hands that have a 1 in a very suit get a +2 multiplier.
Nah.
Reroll dealt hand without incurring draws.
Yeah.
Add +3 draws. Increase the base score of knobs by +6. Allows Transmute Tonic to capture 4 cards instead of 2.
I will say that of note that these 2 hex bits over there are like permanent upgrades to the whole run.
Yes.
And if we're planning on keeping Jinx, the base score of knobs going up by 6 is pretty good.
So,
and then do we want more face cards?
The Rainbow Jack
feels
feels pretty
really
good.
strong. What about that 10? What is the copper again?
Well, is 10 a face card?
No.
Exactly.
You're right. Cardsmith. Clone a card, club conversion, make a card emerald. Ooh.
I mean, I feel like maybe making the Jack Emerald.
Jack. It's either Emerald Jack or replacing
turn,
a 9.
Turn a 9 into a Jack, maybe?
Turn a 9 into a Jack or the 8 into a Jack since we lost our 2s.
We can turn the 8 into a Jack.
Is that better than making the Jack an Emerald?
It's, turning the 8 into a jack is more consistency. The emerald into a jack is more potential power.
Yeah. Maybe the consistency then.
Selected cards gets cloned, and the new card is added to your deck.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
So it's not. It would not be. That's not a replacement. It would just be giving us an extra jack.
Oh. Well, that feels
less exciting.
Good. So yeah, let's just make an emerald then.
I agree. All right, and off we go.
Okay. Well, we got the 5 jack king. Do we want to send the jack and one of the face cards or something into the crib?
Yeah, jack 5 in the crib isn't bad.
Yeah.
Jack 5 in the crib is not bad. Keeping ace 4 king is a 15.
So you want to
So
roll
we
the
either draw the 8.
You can draw the 8. Why not?
Literally,
it's like
the
nothing
other
changed.
rainbow 8. Do
What?
it again. I'm mad about that. Of course the jack queen king. Of course the jack queen king. Because now I'm like, you should send the ace 4 to the crib, but we want the 5 in the crib because of the.
Well, I mean, it still helps the main hand as well, but
that wants
that increases
the
crib multiplier. True, and then the emerald also increases the crib multiplier.
Yeah, we can still do the 5 jack. It hurt. Oh no! I hate.
It's fine. They're all pairs. It's fine.
I know, but the jack queen king would have been a bonus 12.
All right, but now.
Yeah, it's going to be huge, actually.
Yeah, this is actually going to be pretty spicy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we scored all of our points.
It worked out.
A relic unlocked. Oh,
Deck
deck
unlocked.
unlocked. The gunslinger.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that was intentional, devs, but doing the horn followed by the gunslinger, was that intentional? If you've ever read The Gunslinger by Stephen King, there's a whole thing with the horn.
Okay.
It's a whole thing.
Now a camouflage jack feels weird because it's going to take the rank of a different card. So I feel like camouflage on
We want camouflage on the non-face cards.
crib hand receives multiplier when you have no more draws. Earn +5 points for every card used as part of 15.
Which is pretty good,
We can
but
go back to the cards.
Cardsmith, yeah.
We can remove these
cards.
8s. Hey, we can remove an 8 and a 2.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. Just get them out of here. You nerds. Do it again.
Okay.
Ooh, what do we got?
Add crib card bonus.
Oh, right, which adds multiplier to the
Yeah.
cribs.
Add rank bonus. Okay.
That's the one that's...
That on the jack is actually not bad, considering we keep making more jacks.
That is pretty good.
But then we could also...
Remove another 8.
And
then
something else, like an 8 and a 7. If
Probably
we're just trying to get...
Probably 8 and the 7. It's either remove the 8-7 or upgrade the jack to the rank bonus.
Oh, what do you like?
I like the 8-7, I think. Do it again.
Oh, we can do it again.
What do we need to save money for? Oh, what is this crap?
Hey, we can get rid of that 8 and that 2.
Do we get rid of the 8 and the 2, or do we turn the 4 into a 5? Since we got all them face cards that we're trying to
now,
do.
getting rid of the 8 does feel a little bit... No, because it was 7.
Correct.
2, 3, 5, and 7.
We have been getting rid of 2s.
We did get rid of A7.
And we got rid of 2 2s early on.
Yeah.
So actually...
So we're just looking at... We got this specifically for 3s and 5s.
Yeah. So then, again, do we get rid of... It's either we get rid of... We either get rid of the 7-8... or we turn the 4 into a 5. I
feel like it would be 8-2 to get rid of.
8-2. That does hurt that mask, technically.
Yeah, but like I said, I think we're just invested mostly in 5s.
True. And to be fair,
Yeah.
2s in the crib add their rank as a multiplier. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
That would be a 2 multiplier. Woo. Yeah. So you know what? It's either get rid of the 8-2 or turn the 4 into 5. I think both are reasonable options, and I have no preference on this one.
How many cards are in my deck? I don't think it says. Currently.
Yeah, I don't see a way to see it from this page.
Odds or evens?
Evens.
And what's your choice?
4 to 5.
I rolled a 5. Which is odds?
So turn the 4 into a 5.
Well, you said evens.
Oh, did I say evens?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, perfect. Get rid of the 8-2.
I was like, wait a minute. He's trying to bamboozle me.
I bamboozled myself. All right. Now, cards with the multiplier bonus don't act. Huh.
If we don't have cards with multiplier bonus, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, true. I'd say it's 6-4 and drum. Come on, give us 9. Show me a 9. Dang it.
I mean, I can just like crib the 8s.
He could just crib the 8s. Yeah, just crib the 8s. It's a little sad if we don't get like a queen here, but...
We did not.
Oh, but
yeah,
all the face cards.
All the face cards are pairing with each other.
So the 10 was not a face card.
Yeah,
Which it's
it
not.
shouldn't be. I didn't think it would be.
Oh, 6 aces 7. So it's a 15 and 15 in a pair. There's an Emerald Jack is kind of fun. 7-7-9. I feel you guys gotta get out of here. The whole trio of you. You're useless to us. Ooh. Well, 6 and 6-9's a pair. Or well, it's a 15.
So, crib these and
Yeah. Jack, Jack, Queen, King is a thing, plus all them pairs.
oh, hey, look, a 5.
That's beautiful. That's so good.
Just we'll multiply a couple of things. We still didn't quite get there.
Nope.
That got us there.
Not going to be enough for bonus money, I don't think. Nope.
All right, now for the boss, and this will probably be our last
Yeah.
round for the Vidya. Odd cards add 5 to set score when participating. Spades get +5 when scoring. Jack.
Just a normal
Copper
Jack.
King.
I'm not going to lie. I don't...
Steel cards get an additional multiplier.
It's boring, but I don't hate just adding another Jack to the deck.
It's true. And then...
And Carsmith.
Cloning an Emerald 5 is not a terrible thing.
Yeah, cloning an Emerald
honestly.
5 is kind of nuts, I think.
Either that or removing
I think,
some more stuff.
I think cloning the 5 is pretty good.
All right, and then that's it.
What's
Unless
the
you want to
copper?
buy the king. When it's discarded for draw, additional cards dealt to the crib.
Which isn't bad.
It's you know what?
Yeah, let's just do it.
I mean, this is our
Let's
last
just do
round. Let's just who needs money?
3, 4, 6. Get out of here with all your nonsense. All right. Now, the 6-9 does have to go to the crib. We have to get at least 4. We have to get a bunch of 15s.
All right. So...
And we could either discard to draw the 4 or keep it and hope that the starter's an ace. But that's a big gamble. That's better.
Hey, James.
Yeah, I see it.
The starter was an 8.
I see it. Oh, that is...
The problem was you said the words.
I did indeed.
You gotta be careful with that. These are the 2 odd ones.
Again, normally I'd be like 9, 10, Jack, Jack, but we also have to get 4 15s, so we want to keep the 5, 10, Jack, Jack together, and 8, 9 together is kind of butts, so I say we draw the 8, 9. Hope for something cooler to send to the crib.
Queen, Jack, Jack, 10.
Yeah, again, good, but
5.
then we could just throw the 9 for the draw. for something cooler. Good.
Is 3 cooler?
Good. It's not.
Um,
We could just keep 10 Jack Jack Queen, but then we have to get the 15s is the problem.
do we have to get the 15s?
Yes, our requirements.
Oh,
we
you gotta
have to
get
get
at least 4 15s. Well, then we can throw away some of this hand. We can like throw this into the crib. We will get our 415.
Yeah,
Plenty of score.
it's true. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, it's a pretty shit crib though.
Yeah, but we're gonna do some work in the main hand here. I mean, not a terrible amount of work. And
I
amount
mean,
of
we're
work.
about almost halfway there. Oh, Jinx crib nibs! Oh, Jinx! Oh, that actually did a lot better than I thought. Oh, interesting. The 3 gave us a +3 multiplier, regardless of the fact. Okay.
Oh.
It wasn't part of the hand. The 3 didn't score,
But it was.
but the mask didn't care.
Okay.
That is interesting. But that is 5.
Do you want to just crib it and then let this go off, or do you want to? What do you want to do?
Yeah, actually, let's do it. Crib it and let this hand go off.
Because I mean, I'm pretty sure we got it. Oh, the crib will do some things.
Yeah. It'll get us close, and then the crib.
No, the crib should get us there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jinx!
So many jacks. Easy peasy.
Hey,
we even crushed it.
I want to know, can we see the hand before we end this?
See
Or
what
see our deck before we end this. We may have to like pick a thing and go to the next screen. I want to see something.
Start next round with 1 hand. Sacrifice all your money for the challenge token thing. Skip an unchallenged round and re-roll the brute challenge.
Set draws to 0. Hey, we can handle that. Say helping hand.
Okay.
Okay. And then still don't want to see the hand. I want to see the deck.
I mean, I'm sure there's a way.
View deck.
Yeah, up here, view deck.
That's what I thought. Jinx's effect is permanent.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. Look at all them jacks.
Yeah,
There's so many jacks.
that was the idea.
We even got a rainbow jack now.
And the fact that all of them are pairs.
Yeah.
All of this pair.
Yeah. It's starting to get cool.
Yeah. Also,
Just
another Emerald 5.
Yes, please. I know we're done, but you got to grab that before. just to.
Oh, hold on. Let me just. Brute level challenges are disabled.
That's fun,
Diamonds
but
get more.
we can do it.
Change rare rewards. Increase your luck. just because I can.
I
Hey,
see.
Jack. Select card receives consolation prize. Receives +10 bonus points whenever this card is discarded for a draw.
Yep.
Yeah. Or I can make it Ruby. Gives additional bonus points whenever used in the set. Increments by +1 with every use.
Discard resets when discarded for a draw. Is that
I would
go?
never
Does that
discard
go?
a
Does
jack.
that go between rounds? I wonder.
Probably, maybe.
So we can put that on the jack. Okay. But
But we're gonna be done for here. There's plenty of run left, but we're already an hour into the video.
yes.
Look, if you want to see more, I'm sure we can play more. But for now, that was Cribbish.
Yeah.
Very cool game.
I like it. I like cribbage. I know cribbage.
I know Cribbage. So yeah, definitely let us know what you guys thought in the comments. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.